Buckle up, because you won't believe the audacity. The original poster asks the question, am I wrong for kicking my boyfriend out after discovering he's been cheating on me with my best friend? I, a 25-year-old female, have been dating my boyfriend, Jake, a 27-year-old male, for 3 years. We've lived together in my apartment for the last 2 years, and everything seemed perfect, until last weekend. My best friend Lily, also 25, and I have been inseparable since high school. We were always there for each other through thick and thin, so when Jake and I started dating, it felt like the three of us were a little family. Jake and Lily got along well, maybe too well, but I always brushed it off as them just being close because they both cared about me. Last Saturday, I was supposed to have a girls' night out with Lily, but she canceled last minute, saying she wasn't feeling well. I decided to stay in too, thinking it would be a good night to catch up on some work and relax. Jake said he was going to hang out with some friends, which wasn't unusual. I was sitting on the couch when I noticed that Jake had left his tablet on the coffee table. Out of habit, I picked it up to put it on the charger, but then a notification popped up. It was a message from Lily, and the preview of it showed something that made my heart drop. It said, "Can't wait to see you tonight. Same place?" My hands shaking, I opened the message. What I found were months of texts between Jake and Lily. Texts that weren't just friendly banter, but full of plans to meet up, talk about their feelings for each other, and intimate details that I can't even bring myself to type out. My head was spinning, but I needed confirmation. I grabbed my keys and drove to the same place they mentioned, a cheap motel on the edge of town. My stomach turned as I pulled into the parking lot and spotted Jake's car. I sat there for what felt like hours, waiting for them to come out. Eventually, they did, laughing and holding hands. My heart shattered into a million pieces. I confronted them right then and there. Jake tried to deny it at first, saying it was a misunderstanding, but the guilt was all over his face. Lily just stood there, avoiding my eyes. I could barely speak, but I managed to tell Jake that he was no longer welcome in my apartment and that he needed to be gone by the time I got home. I drove back to my place, tears streaming down my face. By the time I got there, Jake was already packing his things. He tried to apologize, said he made a mistake, but I was done. I told him to leave and not come back. I also told Lily to stay away from me. I've blocked her on everything. Now, a few days later, I'm left with this empty apartment and a broken heart. Jake has been staying with a friend, and I've been getting messages from mutual friends telling me I overreacted, that I shouldn't have thrown him out like that without talking it through. Some are even saying I should have given Lily a chance to explain herself. But how could I? How could I ever trust either of them again? So, what do you think? Is she wrong for kicking the cheating boyfriend out of the apartment without a second thought? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's discuss it.